Giants coming off giving 38 points last week to the Eagles. So their defense is a question mark coming in. Always a good defensive line. Brian Burns with 10 sacks on the year. The 49ers coming in, losing to the Texans last week, having trouble scoring points. Have not scored over 21 points in the last 3 consecutive games. So something's got to give here. A bad defense by the Giants, a bad offense by the 49ers. I think that's the side of the ball where this game's going to come into play. I think the Giants' offense is really going to just move with whatever the game flow is going to be. And the kick return all the way down to the 37-yard line for the Giants. And that's where Jackson Dart is going to start this drive. Just underway, first quarter, 14:54 left to go. Jackson Dart, one of 3 quarterbacks with 2+ total TDs in his first 5 starts. A threat running the football and a threat throwing the football. Averaged 8 yards per play last week. Here's Dart now in the gun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Tyrone Tracy, the running back, they're going to hand it off to him. Full head of steam. Second level, still on his feet and gang tackled by the 49ers for about a 5-yard gain right there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4 for the Giants. Their first drive, Tyrone Tracy, Devin Singletary will be the running backs today. Cam Scatterboo out with a dislocated ankle last week, and Tracy's tackled right away on the second play of this drive for no gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Great play by Elliott, the 49ers defensive lineman right there. Again, just another draw play, 2 draws in a row for the Giants out of the shotgun. Now here's Dart in the gun on 3rd and 5. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Tracy on his right hip. Now he calls Wan'Dale Robinson in motion to his right. Takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking left. Now middle, he's flush. He's going to run 40. Makes a guy miss, and he's got the first down close to midfield. Jackson Dart with the first down run right there. Needed 5, he got 7. See, Dart takes a snap. He's looking left. Now middle. He goes through his progressions. Nothing's there and decides to tuck it and run right up the middle. Now Dart in the gun takes a snap. 2-step drop. That was quick. Caught by a Giants wide receiver for about a 6-yard gain right there. It's Slayton on the catch. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. Now in 49ers territory. Giants working quick. Good tempo on offense. 13 left to go in the first quarter. Here's Dart in the gun. Takes a snap. Looking left. Swing pass out to Tracy. 50. 45. Pushed out of bounds right at the 39-yard line of the 49ers. It's going to be another first down for the Giants. Just a swing pass. Jackson Dart sends Tracy in motion to his right. Takes a quick snap and throws quick out. Here's Dart now in the gun. 2 wide receivers on each side. Tracy on his right hip. They're going to draw play to Tracy. Cuts back right. Now cuts back middle. And does a good job right there. Gets about 4 yards on the carry. Good patience right there by Tyrone Tracy coming off an injury. 2nd and 5 now for Jackson Dart. 3 wide receivers to his right. He takes his snaps, going to hand off to Tracy, trying to get it left. Now cuts back middle, still on his feet and fighting. About an 8-yard carry for Tyrone Tracy. Another first down for the Giants approaching the red zone. Actually make that Devin Singletary on the carry right there. A no-huddle offense for the Giants. 49ers having trouble setting up. They're not ready. Giants in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers on his right. He's going to play action fake and throw, and it's incomplete. Intended right there for Theo Johnson. So we got 2nd and 10 for the Giants. Dart not on the same page with his tight end right there. Now Dart in the gun right at the 27, and it looks like he's going to get a 49ers defensive lineman to jump right there. So tack on 5 for the Giants. Encroachment for the 49ers. I don't think it was a hard snap either by Dart. Just trying to jump the snap. Now 2nd and 5 for the Giants. 11:33 left to go first quarter. Here's Dart now in the gun. Takes a snap. Is going to hand off to Tracy. Full head of steam. 3rd level. And he's still fighting on his feet. First down run for the Giants. It's actually Singletary on the carry. I'm still trying to get those guys figured out. So Giants looking to score on their first drive, trying to punch it in. 1st and 10 right at the 15-yard line. Dart in the gun, barking out signal. Singletary on his left hip. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Now he takes a snap looking left. Now comes back all the way across the field right and hits Theo Johnson. Still on his feet. Dives forward. Does he have it? No signal yet. Yes, it is a touchdown. New York Giants off a couple missed tackles by the 49ers. And Theo Johnson's able to dive in the end zone for the first score of this football game. Giants up 6-0. Extra point pending. What a drive from them. About 5 or 6 first downs on that drive. It was a lot of Singletary, a lot of Tracy. Jackson Dart running right up the middle on a big 3rd down. Did he stay in bounds? Yes, he did. Snap down, kick up. Extra point is good. 7-0. Giants take the lead. 10:50 left to go first quarter. And I ended up doing the game last week, the 49ers versus Texans, and they had a hard time moving the ball past the 50 in that game. They didn't even have a first down until like 1 minute left in the first half. But the Texans defense is top 5, and the Giants defense is in the back half of the league. So I think Mac Jones is going to figure it out. They're going to move the football, get the ball to McCaffrey in space. 10 plays, 64 yards, 4:10 off the clock for the Giants on that drive, trying to rebound off a loss from the Eagles last week. They ran the football well that drive. They continue to do that. I mean, the 49ers look like they haven't even woken up yet. Smart to get the ball, a team traveling all the way on the East Coast like that. Get the ball quick. Jumped all over him. Started going with the no huddle offense. I like that plan. The Giants are 2-6, so really nothing to lose at this point. Here's the kick. It's going to be taken right at the 2-yard line. 10, 15, 20, 25, and upended right at the 32-yard line. So about a 30-yard return right there for Moore. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Mac Jones on this drive. 10:45 left to go first quarter. Giants up 7-0. Mac Jones this season, completion percentage 65.9, averaging 266.2 yards per game. Brock Purdy looks on. He's definitely not ready yet. They're talking maybe in the next couple weeks he'll be back on the field. Now Mac Jones in the empty formation. Takes a snap looking right. Throws quick. It's caught by George Kittle. And he's flipped over for about a 4-yard gain right there. So a quick throw from Mac Jones. Now under center. 49ers showing a little bit of tempo right here in the no huddle. Jones is going to hand off to McCaffrey, trying to cut back, shows good patience, but the Giants do a good job of tackling right there. It's going to be a 1-yard gain. So 3rd and 7 now for the 49ers. This is exactly what would happen last week. They get like 2 or 3 yards on first down, and then they go backwards on second down, and then Mac Jones would be forced in a tough third and long situation. So Brian Burns has his ears pinned back on this one. Jones in the empty, sends McCaffrey in motion to his left. 2 wide receivers to his right. He's going to take the snap, throw quick over the middle. It's caught, still on his feet, fighting Jennings. And he might be just a half-yard short, depending on where they spot him. It's right at the 42-yard line. See if the 49ers are going to go for this. Keep playing this game early on. 3rd and Jawan, and he gets about a half-yard short of the first down, and Shanahan's going to send the punt team on. They're right at their own 41-yard line. So, yeah, definitely doesn't trust the offense. And the 49ers are going to use their first timeout of the first half. So it's possible they might be going for it, or they got Ayuk, Purdy, Pearsall, Bosa, Warner, and Gross Matos all injured. Giants up 7-0, 9:01 left to go first quarter, and they are going for it. So 4th and 1 from the 41. Big play right here for the 49ers. See if they try to draw them off sides with the hard count. Jones in the I formation, and he's going to sneak it, go right up the middle, untouched for about 3 yards. Did he fumble the football? No, he was down. Dable's pissed. Not sure what he's mad about right there. Yeah, it's clean. That's a first down. So on 1st and 10, they're going to snap this football hand off to McCaffrey. Full head of steam, and he's got about 4 yards on that carry. So they're close to midfield. 49ers with a ballsy call on 4th and 1 from their own 41-yard line. Mac Jones with the sneak, and actually just runs right behind his right guard right there. Take the snap and single back, play action fake. Mac Jones deep drops, going to throw quick to McCaffrey midfield, try to make a guy miss and can't, but not before a first down catch and run for Christian McCaffrey. Now in New York Giants territory. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the 49ers and Mac Jones. Just under 8 minutes left to go first quarter. Giants up 7-0. 49ers break the huddle, I formation. Mac Jones is going to take the snap, 4-step drop, throw a screen pass to Christian McCaffrey. Tries to make one guy miss and can't. It's going to be a 4-yard loss and bring up 2nd and 14 for the 49ers. So they go backwards after a couple nice plays, first downs. And the Giants just gave up 100 yards to 2 running backs last week. McCaffrey should have a good game here. Here's Jones now in the gun. Deep drop, looking deep. He's going to throw over the middle, and it's caught by a 49ers wide receiver fighting with a Giants DB, but they're going to give possession to the 49ers. Looks like both guys came down with it. It was Banks and looks like Bourne, the 49ers wide receiver. And he catches it. They both go down with it. It's Watkins actually with the catch. Now 49ers going to take this snap right at the 28. It's a pitch to McCaffrey trying to get left. 20-yard line. 15 all the way down to the 12-yard line. Christian McCaffrey. A big run for him. The 49ers are in business. Right at the 11-yard line, actually. Good job by McCaffrey. Waits for his blockers. Cuts back right to the middle of the field. .552 left to go first quarter. 49ers going to take the snap right at the 12-yard line. Now Jones changes the play, goes back into the gun, sends Bourne in motion to his right. 3 wide receivers over that way. Now he's looking right, going to throw that way. It's caught by Jawan Jennings for about a 3-yard gain right there. Looks like he's just sitting. Just runs a little comeback and sits in zone coverage. Second and 6 for the 49ers. 5:11 left to go first quarter. Down 7-0. Jones now in the gun from the 8-yard line. He's going to take this snap. He's going to hand off to McCaffrey. Trying to get right. Runs right into a Giants defender, but has 5 yards on the carry. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Actually make that 3rd and 2. This could be 4-down territory again for the 49ers if they're not able to convert on 3rd down. I'd still stick with the run. I mean, you're having success with it. This Giants team defense can't stop the run. Here's Jones now in the gun. Bourne goes in motion to his left. McCaffrey on his right hip. He's going to take the snap. 3-step drop. Going to throw to McCaffrey. He's going to walk in for the end zone. The touchdown 49ers. They're trying to tie this football game 7-6. Extra point pending. And McCaffrey runs to that right corner of the end zone and nobody has him covered. He's on Jones's right hip. Then he's just going to run through the line of scrimmage. And, I mean, the game plan's got to be McCaffrey, right? How's he that wide open and catches that football? Wow. Snap down, kick up, and it is good. So it's tied at 7. 4:16 left to go first quarter. Thing about last week is why the 49ers were able to stay in that game against the Texans for so long is the red zone defense. They were just able to keep the Texans out of the end zone, and they stayed in the football game, but the Texans were able to pull away. But Mac Jones looked terrible in that game. He looks better in this one. Again, against a much worse defense in the New York Giants. Now the return 20-25, brought down right at the 33-yard line on the return. So that's where Jackson Dart's going to start on his second drive. First drive, 10 plays, about 60 yards, and a touchdown, took 4:10 off the clock. And they're showing Scadaboo's injury right now. Tyrone Tracy goes over to shake his hand. A tough way to go down. Lose your starting running back right there. Now Dart, 3 wide receivers to his right in the gun, and he's going to play action fake, throw quick out to Wan'Dale Robinson, and the 49ers do a great job gang tackling him. It's going to be a 3-yard loss on the play. So not a great way to start first down in this drive for the Giants. Just under 4 minutes left to go, first quarter. Dart's going to play action fake right there to a running back, throw quick out to Wan'Dale Robinson, and there's nowhere to go for him. So 2nd and 12 for Dart out of the gun. Going to take the snap, look in middle, now throw quick out to a running back, far sideline right. It's Tyrone Tracy for 2 yards. 3rd and long for the Giants. 49ers trying to force a 3-and-out, get off the field. And it looks like the Colts going for a score. It's a quarterback sneak for Daniel Jones on 4th and goal, and they take the lead in Pittsburgh. Now Dart in the gun, 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Running back on his right hip. Now Dart changing the play. An alert to his left. Takes a snap. He's looking left. Going to throw quick. It's caught by a Giants wide receiver, Slayton, but about 3 yards short of a first down. The Giants are going to have to punt. So a good defensive series by the 49ers right there. The rookie Stout with the tackle. And the 49ers are playing about 10 yards off right there. They're giving up the quick slant. And then 4th and 2, the punt from the 39-yard line for the Giants. And it's going to bounce into the end zone. Great job by that 49ers returner right there to let it bounce. And it takes a good bounce for the 49ers, and it's going to be a touchback. We're tied at 7. 2:11 left to go, first quarter. So we got 2:11 left to go, first quarter. 49ers, Giants tied at 7. Giants just went 3 and out. Now Mac Jones is going to start this drive right at the 20-yard line. 6 of 6 on that first drive, 47 yards. I formation. They're going to play action fake to McCaffrey, throw a screen to Jerswick, 25, and he's brought down, first down catch and run by the fullback of the 49ers. Just under 2 minutes left to go, first quarter. 49ers with a screen play right there, gains them 10 yards. They're going to play action fake to McCaffrey. All eyes on him. And Jersey, if he was more patient, he possibly could have gone a long ways there. Kind of ran in front of his blockers. And now they're going to pitch out to McCaffrey. 30, cuts back, middle. And another first down run for Christian McCaffrey. 49ers pounding the rock against this Giants defense who gave up 100 yards to 2 running backs last week. Tank Bigsby and Saquon Barkley. Ooh, and the 49ers are going to jump. Their right tackle, after a great play by Christian McCaffrey, now you go back 5 yards. So 1st and 15 for the 49ers. 1:07 left to go, first quarter. Tied at 7. '49ers break the huddle. Mac Jones, single back formation. Sends Jerswick in motion to his right. Now pitch to McCaffrey, and he cuts back middle and dances his way for another big run. About an 8-yard carry. 8-yard carry that time. McCaffrey gets a rest on the sideline. The vocal point of the 49ers offense today. Last play of the first quarter. 2nd and 7 for the 49ers. And they're going to pitch to a running back to the left. Midfield, 45-40! Spin move all the way down inside Giants territory. Robinson Jr. with a big run. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. The 49ers in business right about the 37-yard line of the Giants. Trying to put the score on the board again. Tie ball game, 7-7. So just underway, second quarter. Looks like we got a shotgun snap right here. And the 49ers first down again, this time to Kendrick Bourne. They're in the red zone to pitch to McCaffrey. 20, tries to cut back. And the Giants are all over that one. It's going to be about a 3-yard loss on the carry. So after a big catch inside the Giants' red zone, the 49ers go backwards. It's now 2nd and 11. I thought he lost 2. Wow, the Giants have a lot of injured players in their secondary. But I think the way to beat them is to run against this strong pass rush. Now Mac Jones in the gun, takes a snap, 4-step drop, looking middle, throws over, and it's caught by Kittle, and he reaches forward. And he's got about 6 yards on the catch. It's going to bring up 3rd and manageable for the 49ers. 13:41 left to go, second quarter, tied at 7. And Mac Jones has a lot more time this week. Good pass protection by the 49ers. 9 of 9, 87 yards and a touchdown. 3rd and 4 for Mac Jones right at the 12. It's going to take the snap, looking left. Throws, it's caught. Jawan Jennings, 5, is going to dive in. Touchdown, 49ers. They are carving this Giants defense up. Jawan Jennings connects with Mac Jones. 13-7. 49ers, extra point pending. No, what a route by Jennings. What a route. He gets that Giants DB to fall down. It's a 7 route. So just imagine a 7. So he cuts back into the middle of the field, then runs right back to the sideline. Taking advantage of all the injuries on the Giants' defensive backs. I mean, the route is so good that he can basically walk in. He doesn't need to die for that. He could have walked in for the touchdown there. But again, a great route by Jawan Jennings. The 49ers go up 14-7. Giants got to continue to go north to south. They're going to take this kickoff right at the 15. Good return by the Giants, right at the 35-yard line. But they can't go side to side. It's just not working out. The 49ers are all over it. They got to continue to run the football right up the middle, right up the gut. And they got to, if they do end up doing a lot of those wide receiver bubble screens, do that in the second half when you've already set it up. Dart 6 of 7, 36 yards and a touchdown in the first half. 1st and 10, Giants going to take the shotgun snap, roll out to his right, quick throw, and it's caught by Wan'Dale Robinson for a first down. So a good start to this drive for the Giants. They give them 9.5 actually, so it's going to be 2nd and 1. The Giants going back to that no huddle offense. They're going to take this snap right at the 44-yard line. Now Dart in the gun, 2 wide receivers on his left. He's going to hand this football off to Singletary. Full head of steam, and he has the first down. Needed 1, he got 2. Devin Singletary played for a lot of teams, but I remember him on the Bills before they got James Cook and Ty Johnson and their 3-headed monster over there. 12-12 left to go, second quarter. 49ers up 14-7. Now Dart under center. Calls a wide receiver in motion to his left. And he's going to play action fake. Big drop. Looking deep. Throws now over the middle short. It's caught by Singletary. Still on his feet. And he fights forward. Gets an extra about 2 yards. A couple 49ers with a missed tackle. Could have made it 2nd and 6. But he extends forward. Gets a couple extra yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Now in 49ers territory, right at the 48-yard line. Now Dart's going to take the snap, hand off to Singletary, trying to get left, and he's wrapped up. 49ers are all over it. I just think when you run that way, the 49ers have the speed to get. You just got to continue to run right up the middle, and Daboll's not getting it right now. That's how you beat the 49ers. 3rd and 4 for Jackson Dart. 11 minutes left to go, second quarter. 49ers up 14-7. Dart now in the gun, changing the play. Wan'Dale Robinson all alone to his right, and it looks like the 49ers jumped off sides. So they help the Giants out. Oh, it is going to be a false start on the Giants. Wow. It looked like that defensive end from the 49ers jumped. They're going to get Smith Jr., the center. Oh, yeah. Got him to move that football. So it takes it from a 3rd and 3. Now you got a 3rd and 8. Right at the 47-yard line, and the Giants move again. It's going to be 3rd and 13. You got your center with the false start. Now you got Marcus Embo, their right tackle, with the false start. Now, and their whole offense is pissed off. Back-to-back penalties for the Giants. Now Dart in the gun. 2 wide receivers to his right and a tight end. 1 wide receiver all alone to his left. Tyrone Tracy on his left hip. Now he's going to take the snap. Looking middle. Has time. Throws completed. Well short of a first down, though. To Theo Johnson. It's going to bring up 4th down. Jackson Dart. Dart checks down. He's got time. He can take a shot, but doesn't want to make a mistake. He had Wan'Dale Robinson running a go route in the slot down the seam. So back-to-back consecutive punts for the Giants as they score on their first drive, go 3 and out on their second drive. Look better on their third, but the 49ers nutted up on their defense. It's going to be fair caught right at the 18-yard line. 9:28 left to go second quarter. 49ers up 14-7. If I'm the 49ers, I just continue to run the football. The Giants haven't been able to stop it, no matter who they're putting out there, Robinson, McCaffrey. Um, but the holes are huge, and the 49ers are averaging like 6 to 8 yards per carry. Just got to continue to do that. Scored on their first two drives. I can really see them opening up the game right here if they're able to get a score, punching in for a touchdown. Man, Mac Jones, 10 of 10. Two touchdowns, 98 yards in this first half. Now, first and 10 from the 17, takes a shotgun snap, throws quick out to Kittle, and he's pushed out of bounds for a first down catch. An 11-yard gain to the 28-yard line. Last week, Mac Jones against the Texans couldn't do anything. And it's because his pass protection couldn't hold up. This week, it's been a lot better. He's been getting the ball out quick. McCaffrey's been making some plays for him. The running game looks good. He's going to take this shotgun snap, hand off to McCaffrey, and he gets about 2 yards right up the middle. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 8 right from the 30-yard line. 8:43 left to go, second quarter. 49ers up 14-7. Jones now under center. McCaffrey about 7 yards deep. Sends Bourne in motion to his left. Play action fake. He's going to throw quick. It's caught. Jawan Jennings close to midfield. He's fighting, and he's inside Giants territory. First down catch for the 49ers right there. Jennings looks like a slant over the middle. And the Giants are playing about 10 yards off him. I'm not sure why. He's not a deep threat. He's more of a short, intermediate type of a route runner. And they're playing about 10 yards off. Now Jones under center. He's going to pitch to McCaffrey right up the middle. Makes two guys miss. And it makes something out of nothing, actually. Should have been tackled for about a 3-yard loss. Actually gains 2. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 from the 47-yard line. 49ers scored on their first two drives. Mac Jones hasn't missed in this first half. Takes a snap, play action fake. He's going to bootleg out to his right. Now he's going to stop and fall forward. Avoids the sack. He's going to gain one. It's going to bring up third and manageable. So he play actions to McCaffrey. Gets out to his right, and nobody's open. Makes Brian Burns miss, and then dives forward. Now you got 3rd and 7, 6:44 left to go, second quarter. Jones now in the gun. He's going to take this snap from the 46-yard line of the Giants. Jones in the empty. Giants rush 4. He's going to throw, and it's caught by McCaffrey, but well short of a first down. They're kind of in no man's land right here. 14-7. I'm sure they're probably going to punt. And Jones had happy feet in the pocket right there. As soon as he took the snap, he just wasn't set. He was just constantly moving. He had time. He just didn't look comfortable in the pocket right there. 4th and 5. Morstead with the punt. And a good one. It's going to be fair caught right at the 7-yard line. And that's where Jackson Dart is going to start. This drive is 4th drive, actually. 5:43 left to go, second quarter. 49ers up 14-7. Here's Dart now. First play from the 7-yard line. It's going to take the snap, hand off to Singletary. Tries to cut back left. 49ers all over that one. It's going to be about a 2-yard rush right there for the Giants. 5:30 left to go, second quarter. And I was just thinking how the Giants need a big play on offense. They really haven't had anything over 20 yards this first half. So Dart needs to find a receiver downfield. Hopefully they got Stout, the rookie, matched up on Wan'Dale Robinson. Here's Dart now out of the gun. He gets out to his... Oh, and doesn't see a 49ers defensive end, and he blindsides him and absolutely crushes him in the back. Wow, nothing Dart could do about that one. Didn't see him coming. I mean, this 49ers defensive end over pursues and then has to come back towards Dart and just absolutely blindsides him in the back. Good job by Dart to hold on to the football. He didn't see him coming. Farrell with the sack. Clelin Ferrell, is that former Raider? Now Dart from the 5, 3rd and 12 out of the gun. He's going to throw over the middle. Wan'Dale Robinson short of a first down. And the Giants just lucky to get off the field right there. 4th and 7, got a punt. Well, ever since that first drive, Giants went down the field, 10 plays, 65 yards, and then Saleh's defense has done a really good job. A couple 3 and outs. I want to say maybe 2 first downs since that first drive. Now here's the punt taken at the 45, 50, 45, and out of bounds. A good return right there for more of the 49ers inside Giants territory. 3:32 left to go second quarter. 49ers trying to put more points on the board, up 14-7. And they'll start this drive right from the Giants' 44-yard line. I still don't think Mac Jones has missed a pass yet in this first half. They showed a stat earlier. He was 10 of 10. Now Jones under center. He's going to take this snap right at the 41, actually. A pitch to McCaffrey, far sideline left. Giants do a good job this time. Pushed out of bounds for about a 2-yard gain. 3:23 left to go second quarter. 49ers up 14-7. Going to take this snap right at the 39-yard line of the Giants. First two drives, they had a touchdown. Their last drive, a punt. But moving the football today for Mac Jones last week was tough against the Texans. Now under center play action fake, Jones sees pressure and he's sacked right at the 49-yard line. A 10-yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the 49ers. There's that good Giants pass rush. '93 of the Giants. I can't see his name. Damn, he's got a long last name. Jones going to take the shotgun snap, throw quick to McCaffrey, quick. Blockers in front of him, but he's about 5 yards short of a first down. This is going to hit the 2-minute warning. 49ers could go for this. It's 4th and 5. They're kind of in no man's land. Jones with a bloody nose. Blood dripping off his nose. It's football, baby. 2-minute warning. So now we got Curt Schilling's bloody sock. Now we got Mac Jones' bloody nose. Just let it bleed. Let it bleed. He hasn't missed a pass yet. Fourth and 5 for the 49ers. Will they go for it? 2-minute warning. Up 14-7. Their offense is out there. They're at no man's land, right at the 35-yard line of the Giants. Big play in this football game. Giants 2-6, 49ers 5-3. 49ers 1 of 1 on 4th down conversions today. Kittle goes in motion to his right. Jones out of the gun. McCaffrey on his right hip. He's got Jennings to his left. Jones trying to draw him off sides. He's got 10 on the play clock. Giants staying true, not moving. And looks like they're going to call a timeout right before the play clock goes down for delay of game. 49ers use looks like their second timeout of the first half. Well, when Jones on that sack, 49ers Thibodeau got his fingers in on Mac Jones right there. Possibly could have broke his nose. He had like two fingers and he just went boom right in on his nose. So the 49ers are going to kick this field goal. Eddie Pinheiro, 17 of 17 this season, a long of 59. I don't know if I like this decision. 54-yard attempt, snaps down, kick is up, and it is good. Just makes it through. So on 4th and 5, the 49ers elect to kick the field goal, and the score is 17 to 7. 49ers up 10, 155 left to go, second quarter. The Giants aren't out of this football game. They just need one big play. Even if they get a field goal on this drive, try to, leave not a lot of time for the 49ers left, but I like them to keep doing that no huddle, but it's all about this first play. If they're able to get a good chunk play right here. And I like that matchup, Wan'Dale Robinson on the rookie Stout. So hopefully they're able to take advantage of that in the second half. But instead of Robinson, he's targeting Theo Johnson, guys like that. And, even if they do target Wan'Dale, it's like a bubble screen side to side, and the 49ers are all over it before he can make a move up the field. Looks like the Panthers are going to take the lead in Green Bay. Wow. 7-3, 2 minutes left to go, second quarter in that one. Now 150 left to go in this one, second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Giants, down 17-7. Now Robinson goes in motion to Dart's right. Dart out of the gun. Going to take the snap, two-step drop, looks left, now looks middle, is going to throw. It's caught short. Robinson makes one guy miss, but he goes backwards. Play took a long time to develop. Now 136 left to go, second quarter. A 3-yard gain for the Giants. Now Dart out of the gun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes a snap. Now it's a design run right up the middle, and he's tackled for about a 2 yard gain. Wow. 45 seconds already off. He ran 2 plays and gained 4 yards. Gotta be kidding me. You gotta get this ball up the field. 1 minute left to go, second quarter. Giants have 3 timeouts remaining. Take the snap at the 31-yard line in the gun, and the clock stops. Looks like we got a timeout by the 49ers. So Shanahan thinks his defense can get off the field right here and possibly get more time for Mac Jones. I mean, the Giants scored on their first drive, and it was a lot of first down runs, a lot of screens, things like that. And they were able to get, down inside the 49ers red zone and punch it in. But ever since then, been tough even getting a first down. 3rd and 7, right at the 30-yard line. 49ers showing blitz, dart in the gun, 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Tracy on his right hip. Dart's going to take the snap. 49ers rush 4. He's got time. He's going to throw over the middle. It's incomplete. Intended for Theo Johnson. And the Giants got a punt again. Oh, man. It's right in Johnson's hands. Just bounces off his shoulder pads. It's not Dart's fault. Again, he's targeting Theo Johnson, and that's his main target today. And I think you got to go more towards Wan'Dale Robinson. Now the punt for the Giants down to the 17-yard line. Moore's going to return at 25-yard line and tackled right at the 27-yard line. So the 49ers are going to have 38 seconds left to go in the second quarter. No timeouts. Here's where you're going to see Jawan Jennings, George Kittle, something with a big catch over the middle, possibly get it down close to midfield, spike it. You're going to have maybe 24 seconds left, run another couple plays, maybe like a quick out to the sideline. You're going to need at least 30, 35 yards to get in Panero's range. He barely made that 54-yarder. So 38 seconds left to go, second quarter, 1st and 10 for Mac Jones. He's in the gun, McCaffrey on his left hip. 2 wide receivers on each side. Jones takes a snap, big drop, Burns pressure, and it's picked off by a Giants defensive end. Great pressure there by Brian Burns coming off the edge. Mac Jones didn't see him. And Burns with his 11th sack this year. I'm not sure what they're going to rule that, but I would say that's a fumble or a sack, and it just kind of goes in the air, and Abdul Carter comes down with it. So it's either a sack for Brian Burns or an interception for Abdul Carter. 5th interception this season for the Giants. That's the big play they needed. Hopefully they can punch it in here. They got 3 timeouts. 33 seconds left to go. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Dart in the gun. 2 wide receivers on his left, 1 to his right. He's going to take the snap, play action fake, and a handoff to a running back, Tracy, right up the middle, and the 49ers are all over it. You got to call a timeout right here. 24-20, and they do. They wasted about 4 or 5 seconds. You got 3 timeouts. As soon as Tracy goes down, that timeout needs to be called. So Tracy went, okay, they did put 6 seconds back on the clock. So 29 seconds left to go second quarter. Clock went down to 23 seconds. Giants faced with a 2nd and 9 coming off the turnover from Mac Jones. Really hadn't missed up until that point, but Brian Burns coming off the edge, didn't see him, kind of forced the bad throw, and Abdul Carter comes down with it. So shotgun snap for Jackson Dart, 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Now Dart's going to take the snap, play action fake, going to get out to his right, going to throw, and it's behind a running back, Tyrone Tracy. Horrible accuracy from Dart right there. He had Tracy, it would have been about a 7-8 yard catch and run. Wouldn't have been a first down, but that ball's behind him. I know he's got a lineman right in his face, but he's still got to try to get that around him. And it's a jump pass. So bad mechanics is the reason why that ball was behind him. 3 for 4, third down passing today for Jackson Dart. 3rd and 10 from the 27. Takes a shotgun snap, looking left, going to throw, and it's incomplete to Theo Johnson. I mean, there's 4 49ers all around Johnson. Dart tries to force this throw in there. Is that his only read? I swear he's only looking at Theo Johnson. Yep. He's waiting for him to come off that route and come back towards the football, but Johnson runs too long of a route right there. So Giants got to settle for the field goal, 45-yard attempt, and it is no good. Wow. You get the turnover, the interception, in great field position. Your first 2 plays, you gain 4 yards. Just horrible execution by the Giants. The 49ers gave them a gift. A disgusted look from Jackson Dart, and now the 49ers and Mac Jones are going to take a knee and head into the locker room up 17-7. Definitely look better than last week. Mac Jones didn't miss in that first half. It was a lot of quick throws. Jawan Jennings with some big catches. George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, some passes out of the backfield. He's running the football well. And the 49ers are up 10, and really, the Giants scored on their first drive and just have not been able to move the football ever since. It's been good adjustments from Robert Saleh in this 49ers defense, and they look good on the road in New York, up 17-10, or up 17-7. So we'll see what happens when the third quarter starts. See you guys back in about 10. So 49ers are going to get this ball to start the second half, up 17-7, and a crazy stat in this first half. Mac Jones 14 of 14 for 143 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he hasn't missed, and Brian Burns ended up getting a strip sack on that play coming off the edge. Abdul Carter coming down with the football. I didn't know what they would rule that, if it was going to be an interception, a strip sack, fumble. But Burns ended up hitting the arm of Mac Jones as he threw it. And really, the way to beat the Giants right now is just to run the football. And it's just going to open so much for Mac Jones. The short passing game, it's going to keep these defensive ends back. Have to think about that run, playing the run first. But Brian Burns, a guy like that, premier player in this league. He's going to get his numbers. They just got to hold guys like Thibodeau. Um, their defensive tackle was really good. Lawrence. 49ers gave up 2 sacks in that first half. 12 first downs to 6 for the Giants. Looks like there's going to be a flag on the kickoff. So Gillian kicks it out of bounds for the Giants. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the 49ers in good field position. Now Daboll's got to do an interview after that bad kick. Jones now under center. He's going to pitch this football off to McCaffrey. Full head of steam. And he gets to the second level right there. A 4-yard carry for Christian McCaffrey, running the football well, actually make it a 5-yard carry. Looks back to the true form from a couple years ago. '49ers got to hold on to this football, bleed the clock. Jones 14 of 14 that first half. Now out of the gun, 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Sends a fullback in motion to his right. Now takes a snap, 2-step drop, throws quick, and that's his first incompletion. Now 14 of 15. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the 49ers. Their first drive of the second half. 12 first downs in that first half. Jones now in the gun on 3rd and 5 from the 45-yard line. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to take the snap. 3-step drop, looking middle, throws, caught! George Kittle, first down. 13-yard catch from Kittle. Just underway, third quarter, 14:07 left. 49ers up 17-7, now in Giants territory, on the move. A big 3rd down conversion right there for George Kittle on 3rd and 5. Now Jones under center at the 46-yard line of the Giants. Sends McCaffrey in motion. 7-step drop. Jones looking middle. Now he's flushed out to his right, trying to make a play. Throws, and it's out of bounds. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. That was good pass protection, and it's been pretty good all day. You'd expect the Giants to be all over them, a better pass rush than the Texans. But the Giants are rushing 4 all day. They're not blitzing at all. Maybe they need to send some pressure on Mac Jones. Now I formation for Mac Jones, McCaffrey, the running back. They're going to hand this football off to him, trying to get left. And he's wrapped up for about a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7, but there's a flag on the play. This could be coming back. Possibly a hold on the 49ers. Wow. Holding on the Giants on a running play. Dexter Lawrence, their all-pro defensive tackle. Rarely do you see on a running play from the offense a defensive hold. Now pitch out to McCaffrey trying to get right, and he's pushed out of bounds for about a 1-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Just under 13 minutes left to go, third quarter. Oh, they gave him the first down, so 2nd and 9 actually. Quick throw from Mac Jones to George Kittle, and he's fighting. Has a couple Giants on him, and I think he's got the first down. Needed 9, he got about 9.5. 1st and 10, 49ers. Actually, that's another tight end. That's not Kittle. That's Farrell with the catch right there. 1st and 10, Mac Jones under center. He's going to pitch it out to McCaffrey, trying to get far sideline left, stiff arm, and he's dragged and thrown out of bounds for a 3-yard loss right there. Phillips with the tackle. 2nd and 14, actually, so a 4-yard loss as the 49ers try to pitch it out to McCaffrey, and the Giants are all over it. Phillips actually comes unblocked, and McCaffrey's got to beat him, but is not able to do it, and the 49ers are backed up. 2nd and 14 now. From the 33-yard line, Jones takes the snap. He's looking middle, throws. It's caught! First down and more, 49ers. Make that more. 11:14 left to go, third quarter. 49ers close to the red zone. And they might be in the red zone, actually. Right around the 10-yard line. Yeah, he catches it around the 20, and then he fights forward. Yeah, they're right about the 10 of the Giants. (17-7) 49ers. Mac Jones at the 10. He's going to hand off to Kittle coming in motion. And he's wrapped up again. They're going to lose 5 on this play. 49ers trying to run left, and the Giants are all over it. Try to do it with McCaffrey earlier, a 4-yard loss, and then Kittle coming in motion. They hand off to him, and he goes backwards for a 5-yard loss. Second and 13 now for the 49ers at the 13-yard line. Jones now in the gun, takes the snap, looking right, throws, and it's incomplete. Thankfully, that wasn't intercepted. Ball's out in front of the wide receiver. So we got 3rd and 15 now. Don't want to make a mistake right here. Just check it down. They can get a first down right at the 1-yard line. Now Jones out of the gun. 3-step drop's going to throw a fade, and it's incomplete to Jauan Jennings. Looking for a flag. He's not going to get it. It's going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers are bringing the field goal unit out. And for as poorly as the Giants have played, they're still in this football game. Good red zone defense right there. They possibly could have called a flag right there on Black. Didn't get his head around, but refs letting him play. Now Pinheiro, a 33-yard attempt. It's up and it is good. So the 49ers take a 20-7 lead. 9:55 left to go, third quarter. right, let's see if Jackson Dart can find somebody else other than Theo Johnson. I feel like that's the only one he's targeting. He's got to get the ball downfield. There's other players, that are targets than Theo Johnson. He scored a touchdown, I realize that, but he's just staring him down. The 49ers have kind of figured it out. Now one that looks like, it's going to be taking the kick return right about the 2-yard line and down at the 32-yard line. So a 30-yard return for the Giants. Jackson Dart trying to get something going. Giants scored on their first drive and haven't been able to move the football ever since. The 49ers gave him a gift late in the first half. Brian Burns with the strip sack right around the 30-yard line and still could not move the football. Now he targets Wan'Dale Robinson finally. 49ers playing zone coverage and Robinson kind of sits, 6-yard comeback. Give him 8 yards on the catch and run. 2nd and 2 from the 41-yard line for Jackson Dart. Takes a shotgun snap, going to hand off to Tracy. Cuts, and his best run of the football game right there. Inside 49ers territory. So just like that, the Giants moving the football, still in this football game, down 20-7. A 1st and 10 for them. Right at the 49ers 48-yard line. Dart under center. 2 wide receivers to his right. Sends one in motion to his left. Tyrone Tracy, the running back. Play action fake for Dart. Has time. Looking deep. Now trying to make a play. And he's going to get an evade 3 49ers defensive tackles and run for a first down. But there's a flag on the play. Man, how did he get away from those defensive linemen? I mean, 3 guys were right on him, but he's able to run right through the middle of them and split them. There is a flag on the play, and it is holding on the 49ers. Holding on Stout, the rookie. Got a 49ers player down, so the Giants are going to take this snap close to the 49ers 30-yard line after the penalty, the defensive hold, down 20-7, and the injury commercial. So 3 first downs for the Giants this drive. It's what I've been asking for, just big plays from them. There's been, before that, it's been a lot of like 1 to 2 yard gains, forcing them into tough third downs, not able to convert. And Jackson Dart, his mobility on that last play, and I think it's going to come into play in this game. He's got to start taking over. If it's not there, that read isn't there, he's got to just tuck it and run exactly what he did the last play. 1st and 10. 8:42 left to go, third quarter. Giants down 20-7. Shotgun snap for Dart. Play action fake. Going to get out to his right. Now run up the middle and 20-yard line. And he has about a 5-yard gain. Gets kind of rung right there. His bell rung. Kind of gets up. He's fine though. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Giants. Ooh, a personal foul on the 49ers. Unnecessary roughness. A late flag came in on that play. Could have been targeting, yeah, to the head. Oh, they get that 49ers linebacker. There's not much he could do right there. There's not much that 49ers player can do. I mean, he's going full speed right at Jackson Dart. That's a tough call. So the Giants have 1st and goal now after the personal foul penalty. Dart now in the gun right at the 9-yard line of the 49ers. He's going to take the shotgun snap, play action fake, throw a fade to the far sideline left, and it's incomplete to Slayton. They were testing Green, the corner right there. And now you got another late flag. Looks like it's on the 49ers. Oh, they pick it up. So second down. Slayton tries to beat him. And Green with some good defense right there. You had some after the play action between the Giants and the 49ers right there. They called the flag, but they picked it up. So you got 2nd and goal right from the 9-yard line for Jackson Dart. In the gun, 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Takes a snap. Gonna look right, gonna run. 5-yard line, tackled right at the 4. It's gonna bring up 3rd and goal for the Giants. I'm sure they're definitely in 4-down territory. Really, well, they could kick a field goal, but it really does no good the way their offense has been moving the football today. 7:36 left to go, third quarter. Giants down 20-7. Shotgun snap for Dart, looking right, gonna throw a running back, and he's wrapped up for about a 2-yard catch and run. 4th and goal for the Giants. See if they keep the offense out there. And Dart's going to get out to his right, just a quick throw to Tracy, and the 49ers are all over it. Tries to throw to a running back in the flat. Singletary can't make that guy miss. And the Giants are sending the field goal crew out. Wow. Graham Gano missed one earlier from 45. A short one, a 22-yard attempt. It's up and it is good. So the 49ers still lead 20-10. 6:42 left to go, third quarter. So you got 4th and goal from the 2. You haven't moved the football all day. And you elect to kick the field goal right there to make it 20-10. I don't understand that. You're 2-6. Got nothing to play for. You got to be aggressive right there. I mean, Dable thinks that the Giants defense is going to be able to stop Mac Jones, who went 14 of 14 at one point in this game. The 49ers are running the football well. Now they're probably at 5 to 7 yards per carry, but that drive, 8 plays, 64 yards, 3 minutes, 13 seconds off the clock. The play calling, I mean, he was just coming off a designed run for 6 yards. And then the first play, you throw a fade pass to Slayton. And then on 3rd and goal, you throw a pass out to the flat to a running back. So the 49ers are going to get this return more. It's going to be tackled right at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the 49ers, up 20-10. 6:36 left to go, 3rd quarter. Chiefs, Bills coming up next. I'll be doing that game. Make sure you guys check that one out. Also, go check out Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Big Dodgers fan. He just won the World Series last night. Go over there, tell him congratulations. First play of this drive, Christian McCaffrey right up the middle. Single back formation for about 6 yards. Giants got away with the face mask right there. Actually make it a 7-yard gain for McCaffrey. Jones started 14 of 14, 143 yards and 2 touchdowns since 3 of 7. Now he's going to hand off to McCaffrey, and he fights forward close to a 1st down. Let's see where they mark him. It's going to be short, about a half yard. '49ers giving it to their playmaker, trying to bleed clock. Up 2 scores, 20-10. This would be a good time to take a shot right here. 3rd and 1 for the 49ers. Mac Jones in the gun. Now Jersey is going to take this snap and go under center as he was going in motion. And he sneaks it for the 1st down. There is a flag on the play. So Jones was looking back towards the sideline, trying to get the play. Jerswick going in motion. It's going to be an illegal shift, though, on the 49ers. Not going to count. Back them up 5. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Had a couple guys moving at the same time. The old Patrick Mahomes play, where he's looking towards the sideline. Mac Jones looking down at his wrist at the play. He had a couple wide receivers with their hands in the air. Now 3rd and 6 for Mac Jones. Giants trying to get off the field. Empty formation. McCaffrey goes in motion to his right. Quick throw to him. Batted down by Brian Burns. He makes another great play. And the Giants are going to get off the field right here as they force a 4th and 6. 5:02 left to go, 3rd quarter. Burns just coming off the edge, and he reads it. Sees McCaffrey going in motion. He doesn't even rush. Just goes outside and bats that football down. They're trying to set up a wide receiver, like a little bubble screen to McCaffrey going in motion. So the 49ers got a punt from the 30-yard line. And the punt's going to be fair caught, and he got ran into by his own player. The ball's going to bounce right at the 21-yard line. And that's where Jackson Dart's going to start this drive, down 20-10. 4:53 left to go, 3rd quarter. So the 49ers have 3rd and 1, and they run a play where they send the fullback in motion. And Mac Jones is looking at the sideline, looking at his wrist, still trying to figure out the play, confused. And the Giants are not. I mean, they weren't. They had it figured out. I mean, they knew what that was possibly going to be, and it ended up being an illegal shift. The 49ers had a couple guys moving at the same time, made that 3rd and 1 into a 3rd and 6. Totally hurt their drive right there and had to punt. So Mac Jones started 14 of 14 and now has gone cold into the second half. And I'd say Dable should have went for it and won that 4th-and-goal situation, but now he's going to look like a genius if Dart's able to punch it in the end zone here. Now he's going to hand off to Tyrone Tracy trying to get left, and he's wrapped up for about a 2-yard gain. So 2nd and 8 for the Giants, 4:42 left to go, 3rd quarter. And they're back into that tempo type of an offense, muddle huddle. Now Dart in the empty sends Tracy in motion to his right. Dart takes a snap, 2-step drop, quick throw to Wan'Dale Robinson, and he fights forward for about a 7-yard catch. It's going to bring up 3rd-and-2, 3rd-and-3. And they're going back to that play where Dart, there was targeting right to his helmet by that 49ers linebacker. They actually checked him for a concussion, I'm assuming. Now Dart, 3rd-and-2. 2 wide receivers on each side. He's going to take the snap, 3-step drop, going to throw out to the flat to a running back, and he's got the first down and more. It's Tracy. Giants down 2 scores. 3:30 left to go, 3rd quarter. 1st-and-10. Move the football on their last drive. Now Dart under center. Singletary, the running back, about 6 yards deep. Play action fake for Dart. Sees pressure and he's sacked. So Dart goes down and loses 7 on the sack from the 49ers. It's going to bring up 2nd-and-17. He's got time. He's got 2.5 seconds. He's got to get rid of that football. He knows that guy's coming. Tries to evade him, steps up in the pocket, and just gets sacked. Now in the empty on 2nd-and-17. Dart has time. Now he's going to check down to Wan'Dale Robinson for about a 6-yard gain. Going to get most of that sack yardage back. A 3rd-and-long situation for the Giants. I'd say right here, I mean, if it's not there, Dart's got to try to run up the middle. He got a big run on that last drive. So 3rd-and-9 for Dart out of the gun. 2 wide receivers on his left. 49ers showing blitz. They back out of it. 1 wide receiver on his right. Takes a snap. 49ers blitz. He's looking left, now middle, and it's incomplete off the hands of Wan'Dale Robinson. It's going to bring up 4th-and-9. The Giants got a punt. 1:43 left to go, 3rd quarter. See if Wan'Dale was open right here. No. He had a guy right on his back. He's lucky Green didn't step in front of that for the interception. Now Gillian on for his 5th punt from the 40-yard line. Punts up. And it's going to be taken right at the 15 by Moore. Spin move out of bounds right at the 19-yard line. And that's where Mac Jones is going to start this drive up 20-10, 133 left to go, third quarter. '49ers football, 1st and 10. After the punt from the Giants, 133 left to go, third quarter, up 20-10. Mac Jones in the gun. Sends Farrell in motion to his right, play action fake to McCaffrey, throws quick, and it's caught by 49ers wide receiver Bourne for the first down, a slant over the middle. First down for the 49ers to the 37-yard line. Now Mac Jones under center, McCaffrey the running back, a wide receiver on each side. Going to snap this football, hand off to McCaffrey. 40, 45, down to the 47-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3. Now the Panthers still with the lead in Green Bay. Now they go up 13-6. Make it 2nd and 1. Now for the 49ers right at the 46-yard line, close to midfield. Now Jones under center. He's going to hand this football off to McCaffrey. Full head of steam. McCaffrey with Giants on his back. Now into New York Giants territory, and that'll do it. The last play of the third quarter. 49ers up 20-10 with the 1st and 10 right at the 42-yard line of the Giants. 49ers going to snap this football right at the Giants 44. They're going to hand off to McCaffrey, full head of steam, trying to get right. Does a good job right there. A 6-yard carry for Christian McCaffrey, averaging definitely over 5 yards per carry in this one. McCaffrey looks healthy, looks good. Ooh, that's a bad sign. Kittle goes off the field limping. Looks like a left ankle injury. 2nd and 5 for the 49ers in no hurry. Up 10. Farrell goes in motion. Jones under center. McCaffrey makes one guy miss. 49ers trying to push him forward, but he's going to be about 2 yards short, 1 yard short of a first down. I definitely know they're not going to run that play where Jerswick goes in motion and he takes a snap. This should go right back to McCaffrey. And if he doesn't get it on 3rd and 1, then you could sneak it with Mac Jones. You were successful with that play in the first half. They're going to hand off to McCaffrey. Full head of steam. He's got the first down. He fights. Mac Jones actually pushes him forward. Gets him an extra half yard. Jones sprints forward after handing the football off to McCaffrey. You love to see that from another teammate. A big first down run gives the 49ers a 1st and 10 in Giants territory, closing in on the red zone right at the 33-yard line. Jones under center. Robinson, the running back. They're going to pitch it to him, 35-30, trying to cut back, make a guy miss, and it's about a 3-yard run for Robinson Jr. I believe he was traded from the Redskins in the offseason. 49ers have ran it 6 times this drive, passed it once, 48 yards, taken 350 off the clock. Again, in no hurry. He should snap this with about 1 second on the play clock. He's going to snap it, hand off to Robinson. Makes a guy miss. Still fighting, Robinson Jr. About a 10-yard gain. And this 49ers offensive line, they're just running it down the Giants' throat right now. Bleeding this clock. Now under 12 minutes left to go in this game. '49ers in the Giants red zone, right at the 18. Jones under center. He's going to hand off to Robinson again. Good stutter step. Makes a guy miss. Robinson, 5-yard line in the end zone. What a run for the 49ers. Now up 26-10. Extra point pending. Wow. He runs over a Giants defender right about the 7-yard line. Good hard run there from Brian Robinson Jr. Banks. My goodness. First rushing TD this season. And this extra point is huge by Panero. It's good. Now the 49ers up 3 scores. It's going to be tough for the Giants to come back in this one. 11 minutes to go in this football game. I haven't seen many times today Jackson Dart go through his progressions. It's been one read, and he throws it to the guy in traffic. It's been a check down if that guy's not there. Really not a lot of shots downfield. I realize Malik Neighbors is out of this football game. Their number one wide receiver. Scottaboo out as well. So the Giants actually moved the football their first drive. Ran the football well, and then after that, they couldn't get a first down up until that drive in the third quarter. And I thought Dable should have went for it on 4th and goal. He didn't go for it. He elected to kick the field goal. Made it 20-10 at that point. Now the Giants are going to take this return right at the 2-yard line, 25-30. Falls forward right at the 35-yard line. Good return for Hyatt. So we got Carolina up 13-6 in Green Bay. 11 minutes left to go in that one. Houston up 15-7 against Denver. Minnesota up 24-14 against Detroit. Now Dart's going to throw in the gun. Caught by Slayton. Now in the 49ers territory right at the 41-yard line. There's that big play they need. Middle of the field is wide open. Now the Giants in the no huddle. Dart in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to the right. He's going to take the snap, 2-step drop, throw quick to Wan'Dale Robinson for about a 4-yard catch. And he's tackled immediately by Brown. Dart now barking out signals in the no huddle. 2nd and 7 now from the 38-yard line of the 49ers. Dart in the empty, 2-step drop, looking left. Now over the middle, it's caught for about a 4-yard catch. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. 10:28 left to go, 4th quarter. 49ers up 27-10. Third and 3 for Jackson Dart. 5 of 8 on 3rd down today, but only 1 first down. Dart is going to take the shotgun snap, design run, trying to get to the far sideline right, and does for this first down. Needed 5 and got 6. Clock moving, 9:55 left to go. It's going to be Giants football right at the 27-yard line of the 49ers. Giants 2-6, in danger of going 2-7. 49ers 5-3, trying to go 6-3. Now Singletary makes a couple guys miss. 20. Good run by him all the way down to the 14-yard line. So the Giants now in the 49ers red zone. Nine minutes left to go, 4th quarter. Dart in the gun, takes a snap. He's going to take it himself and tackle immediately for about a 1-yard gain, possibly no gain. Flag on the play. Looks like it's possibly going to be on the 49ers. Offside on them. Michael Williams, the rookie out of Georgia, I believe. So make it 1st and 5. Inside the 10-yard line, right at the 9. Now Dart in the gun. Sends a tight end in motion to his right. They're going to hand off to Singletary, trying to cut back to his left. Does a good job. It's going to be a 4-yard gain. Bring up 2nd and 1, right at the 5-yard line. 8:13 left to go, fourth quarter. Giants running out of time. Down 3 scores. Need to score here and then get the onside kick. Dart now in the gun. He's going to take the snap and keep it himself, trying to get to the right, and he does. It's going to be a touchdown. Giants, 27-16. Extra point pending. That's what they should have done more of in this game. Those designed runs like Josh Allen does of the Bills. I'm sure the Chiefs are going to see a ton of that in this next game coming up. Good block right there from Singletary. Really sets Dart free. Here's the extra point. It's up and it is good. So the 49ers still have a 27-17 lead. I'm sure possibly an onside kick is coming up. 7:52 left to go in this game. I was thinking, you got 8 minutes left. Do you kick the onside kick at this point? Or just trust your defense? Hope they can get a stop. Force the 49ers into a 3 and out. Try to get this football back with about 6 minutes left in this game. You got 3 timeouts left. Most games with a pass TD and a rush TD in Giants history. Now Jackson Dart with 5 straight games. Now he's a good quarterback when they're playing prevent. The scripted plays in that first drive worked out. Now 27-17. Here's the return from Moore of the 49ers. Makes 2 guys miss. Still on his feet. 35. Jumps over a guy. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the 49ers as a great return for Moore. Yeah, made actually 3 Giants miss. Jumps over a guy. Out of bounds right at the 44-yard line. So maybe the Giants should have did the onside kick. Now Jones under center. McCaffrey, the running back, sends Jawan Jennings in motion, handoff to McCaffrey, and he's stuffed. It's going to be no gain on the play. Second down for the 49ers. Up 27-17, trying to bleed this clock. Let's see if they throw here on second down. You at least want to get a quick throw out, possibly pick up 4 or 5 yards right here, make it third and manageable. McCaffrey with 86 rushing yards, 28 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Now Jones out of the gun. He's looking right to McCaffrey. Quick throw caught, 45-40 in Giants territory, 30-yard line. Splits 2 defenders inside the Giants red zone, right at the 19-yard line. And that'll pretty much do it. Huge play by McCaffrey right there. Takes a swing pass out of the backfield in the flat. Now, really, that's Jones looking off the safety right there. At the last minute, he takes a look at McCaffrey, and it's a good throw. It kind of throws him open. McCaffrey's not even looking, gets his head around at the last moment, catches that football in stride, and there's nobody around him. Now 154 total yards for Christian McCaffrey in this game. Corey Black goes off, the defensive back for the Giants, with an injury. It's been Robinson Jr. too. I mean, let's not forget, they put him in the game and he's had some really nice runs as well. McCaffrey now 87 rushing yards, 67 receiving yards, and a touchdown. 6:19 left to go, fourth quarter. They're right at the 20-yard line. Jones now under center. Jerswick goes in motion to his left. They're going to hand this football off to McCaffrey. Stutter step. Patience gets to the second level. It's going to be about a 5-yard run right there. But there's a flag on the play. It's going to be on the Giants. Mac Jones signaling it's on the Giants. Personal foul. Tripping on the Giants. See if they show the replay here. These are funny to see. I mean, these are frustration penalties. You know a team's going to score. You know you're going to lose this game. They didn't show the tripping penalty, but first and goal for the 49ers. 5:45 left to go, fourth quarter. Jones under center, hands off to McCaffrey, and he's going to fight forward right up the middle for about 3 yards. It's going to bring up second and goal from the 6-yard line. '49ers trying to punch it in and go up 3 scores. Giants did not elect to do the onside kick. Kicked it away with about 8 minutes left to go in this game. A big catch and run by McCaffrey. And now the 49ers are right at the 5-yard line. It's going to be a bootleg. Mac Jones is going to get out to his left and try to run this football. And I think he was down about the 3-yard line. It's going to be a 2-yard run from Mac Jones and bring up third and goal. Clock still moving. 4:48 left to go, fourth quarter. Giants down 27-17. Jones coming up limping on that one. He took a knee, and then he tried to fight forward after he took the knee. And that's where he got tackled on that left leg. So it's going to be a timeout for the 49ers. 4:15 left to go, fourth quarter. Up 27-17, third and goal. Gonna talk this one out. I think you'd be aggressive right here, even if you don't get it on third and goal. You want to give this ball to McCaffrey. You want to finish this football game with him. He got you down here. I think this timeout is to give him a rest. And you could either use him as a decoy, but one of these plays on third and goal or fourth and goal has to go to McCaffrey. Now Jones in the gun. They're going to take this snap right at the 3-yard line. Sends Bourne in motion to his left, hands out to McCaffrey, full head of steam. He's got the touchdown. 33-17, extra point pending. McCaffrey's second touchdown of this football game. They just handed to him a draw play right up the middle. And the Giants have pretty much given up in this football game. Man, he's untouched. He goes through that defensive line like butter. Here's the extra point. It's up and it is good. So 34-17 now, 3 scores. Again, we are in garbage time. 4:13 left to go, fourth quarter. So the first 15 plays for the Giants, scripted plays, they look good. Their first drive, 10 plays, 65 yards, a touchdown. And then after that, I mean, they could not move the football. A couple 3-and-outs, couldn't get past the 50-yard line. They had chances, but they would go backwards. I thought bad plays. I thought bad play calling was the reason why they would get a couple first downs and then go backwards. Again, the 49ers and Mac Jones, there's no answer for them. The quick throwing game, weren't able to get pressure on him. The 49ers offensive line played well, pass protection, good run blocking from McCaffrey. And he showed up today. He looks 100% healthy. And Dable got out-coached by Shanahan, plain and simple. Now Dart in the gun, sends a running back in motion, quick throw to a tight end for about a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up third down. 3:47 left to go, fourth quarter. Giants down 34-17. But besides one play last drive, they haven't really been able to get a big play downfield. I mean, there's been probably one play of over 25 yards in this game. Now a quick throw out to Wan'Dale Robinson, tackled right away by a 49ers defensive back. It's a first down, though. Now 3 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Dart in the gun, 3-step drop, looking middle, throws caught by Slayton. Another quick throw. It's going to bring up second and short. Giants in the no huddle. Right at the 48-yard line. Dart now in the empty. 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Takes a snap. 3-step drop, looking middle, throws, caught. First down in 49ers territory by Slayton. About a 16-yard catch right there. Giants trying to run a play before the 2-minute warning. 2:13 left to go, fourth quarter. Dart now in the gun, sends Singletary in motion to his right. Takes a deep drop, looking deep, throws, fires, caught! Touchdown Giants, 34-23, extra point pending. Oh no, Slayton did not come down with that football. I thought he caught it. Ball was perfect by Jackson Dart. Catches it. I'm going to have to go back and review that. Because he takes 2 steps with the football, he secures it. He's down and that ball's coming out. They ruled it incomplete. It is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 for the Giants. Tough break for Dart. He's going to take a shotgun snap. He's flush, trying to get out to his left. Throws, and it's incomplete, short for Wan'Dale Robinson. 3rd and 10 for the Giants. Perfect throw to Slayton. He's got to come down with that. And we hit the 2-minute warning. The 49ers up 34-17. So the Giants faced with a 3rd and 10, down 17. Dart can't get sacked right here. I mean, takes a deep drop, gets sacked, and then faces a 4th and long. It's got to put him in at least a good position right here. Try to close out this game positive with a score. .156 left to go in this one. Giants break the huddle. Dart in the gun on 3rd and long. He's going to take this snap right at the 34-yard line of the 49ers. They're showing blitz. Dart takes the snap. They rush 4. He has time. Now he's going to run up the middle, try to get to his left, trying to make a play, 30-yard line. And he has the first down run right there. Needed 10, got 11 on the run. There's that mobility. I mean, the last couple of drives, he's shown it. He had the touchdown run. But before that, he was just trying. He was on one read to Theo Johnson. Now Dart takes a shotgun snap, pump fake, throws, and it's caught. Touchdown Giants. No doubt about this one. 34-23, extra point pending. As the Giants close out this one with a score. 3 minutes left, 121 left to go. Or 3 timeouts left, 121 left to go in the game. Extra point is up and it is good. So 34-24. Sure, we'll see an onside kick this time. Denver has tied it up in Houston. Minnesota up 24-17 in Detroit. Pittsburgh up 27-10 versus Indy. New England up 24-23 versus Atlanta. Cincy Bears up 34-27 versus Cincy. Chargers up 27-20 versus Tennessee. And Green Bay has tied it up versus Carolina. So a lot of good games out there right now. This one is over. Dart being consoled on the sideline. They should go to that Denver-Houston game. Now Gillian out for the onside kick for the Giants. 121 left to go in this one. So lame how they have to tell what side they're going to. Oh, great onside kick, but it's picked up by the 49ers. Gillian kind of faked like he was going to kick it to the left side. Then at the last second, went to the right side. And Mac Jones is going to take a couple of knees. This one's going to be over. But Jackson Dart took a couple big hits too late in this game. Kind of shaken up a little bit. Now, Mac Jones in the I formation. He's going to hand off to McCaffrey. Tries to cut back towards the middle of the field and can't. But not before a 5-yard run. Stays in bounds. 2nd and 5 now for the 49ers. A timeout for the Giants. I get it. You're down 10 points. you miss the onside kick and you're still using your timeouts. You don't want to go into the locker room with all those timeouts. It's like the worst thing for a coach. Gable's job is in jeopardy, so he's going to try to do anything he can. Now, 49ers in the I formation. They're going to pitch it again to the McCaffrey to the left. Makes one guy miss, spins forward, and he's close to a first down. See where they'll mark him. They're going to be possibly about 6 inches short of this first down. It was a terrible spot. Giants are going to call their second timeout. Let's see if he falls forward here. Oh, yeah. He definitely got that first down. It marked him about a half yard short. Shanahan's not going to challenge. 1:10 left to go, fourth quarter. Third and about a half yard for Mac Jones. And he's going to hand this ball off to Robinson. And he's not even touched until about 3 yards. And the Giants had to know what was coming. They're running right up the middle. And this defense has given up, you can tell. Dable hasn't given up. He's been calling timeouts, but this defense pretty much told him right there it's over. Now the 49ers are taking Mac Jones out of this game, putting their third string quarterback in to take this knee. 31 seconds left to go, fourth quarter, and that'll do it. The 49ers are going to win 34-24. Mac Jones rebounds from a poor performance against the Texans. Plays against the defense that he went 14 of 14 at one point in this game. Was moving the football. McCaffrey looks back to his true form. And the 49ers win this one by 10. Jackson Dart has a lot to improve on. A lot of one-read stuff today, early on to Theo Johnson. And if that wasn't there, he's either getting sacked or making a bad throw. So he was checking down a lot today. Wasn't able to move the football downfield. I thought at times the Giants' pass protection was pretty good. But you can tell how much they need Malik Neighbors, and Scadaboo went out last week. So the 49ers win this one 34-24 and go to 6-3. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.